Hi everyone. I thought I'd go back to Assetto Corsa for the first time in 3 years, and I'm very happy I did. Went with the Porsche 919 hybrid, which I love, and on-road Atlanta. This was a reminder to actually let the tyres warm up. You can see bottom left there that they're completely blue. This corner was one I was particularly having trouble with, and I spun out. Yeah, it was just a way to say, just let the tyres warm up for a lap. Come back in here, second attempt, have a little wobble, even though I was taking it a bit steadier, and went through okay. I gave myself a 5-minute qualifier, field of 20, and a 10-lap race. I've not been on road Atlanta for a long time. I think it was when I was playing Forza, maybe Forza 3, and it's just an amazing track. The modders have done very well with it, and yeah, the combination of that and this car was superb. I will admit that most of my sim racing life has not been racing, especially since I've had a wheel. It's been predominantly hot lapping, and I thought I was doing quite well here. Maybe I thought the AI wasn't as good as it should be on maximum difficulty, but you can see with a minute left here, I'm in 5th. This bit here, I'm just chasing this car, trying to get a good slipstream from him, because I'm very aware that the time is running out and I wanted to get another lap in, and I'm thinking that I definitely need to improve on that 110 if I can. But now I'm 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and I think, okay, that's more like it. Maybe it is a bit harder than I thought it was going to be. Let's take you to the final lap of the qualifier, and I thought, right, I've just about got enough to get one last lap in to see if I can improve my position. I'll leave it with you. Second place, not too bad at all there. It felt like a good lap. Now you notice here that I get a half decent start. Quickly short shifting up to 2nd, 3rd, and I can see them quite far back already in the mirror there. And I'm thinking, surely it's not going to be that easy. But then I realise that, the tyres are cold again, so I ease off a bit. I start to notice round about now at the start of this straight that they're getting quite close, and it's better to have a bit of a push on the main straight anyway for your tyres. I can see that clump of cars on the track map there, and I'm thinking, okay, they are quite compact, so I'm basically thinking I have to see this through without making a single mistake and I should be fine. Very, very aware there's no delta yet at the bottom of the screen there. Obviously it needs a lap to register, but it was like, okay, I've got to be on it here if I want to take this home. The second place car there is getting a lot closer than the others, so it's a fairly realistic situation. So we're just coming to the end of the first lap and not a lot happens, and I've tried to edit it out as best as I can. You see the laps change at the top there. Okay, so just started lap 7 and I'm thinking it's going to go all the way to the end with no problem at all, and that one mistake that I mentioned earlier that I had to avoid was now get a lock up on the front right tyre there, and off I go. I was devastated. I was like, right, okay, quick, get back on, and then I have to tuck in because I don't want to smash into anyone. I'm still in second, but then the angles are all wrong. I've got the wrong racing line, and I thought instead of restarting, I'll just see how hard it is to catch these AI, and I'm in 4th. So now I've got some chasing to do and not sure whether I've got enough time to make it back up again. I thought I'll settle for a podium, but I think my lack of racing experience and the fact that they are really tough to pass could well be the reason why that podium's going to be quite hard to come by. I'm thinking at this point that the straight coming up is going to be my best opportunity to take him. If I can get a good exit, I'll hope to catch a good slipstream and pass him comfortably. It looks like I'm going to do that at this point, but you can see he maintains the position perfectly, and I start backing off because I think I haven't got the pace. But I think it's also a lack of trust, you know, with not knowing what the AI is going to do if I tried to take them through the corners, and I just didn't want to get wiped out. Okay, so I'm thinking if this is going to happen, it's got to happen now. I'll try a different line this time. Looks like exactly the same as the last one. He just will not give it up, and I push way too hard through these corners, and you see what happens next. With as hard as it was to try and pass them in the previous few laps, I thought, nah, it's not going to happen at all. Notice here, he seems to push away from me even more. This is where I started to wonder whether I had some sort of boost function on this hybrid, but I tried to enable it in the settings and couldn't activate it at all, if there is one. I think maybe I just need more time with the game after so long out, and a lot more practice and a lot more discipline. But in conclusion, if you don't have Assetto Corsa and you have a PC, that's half decent, because it is quite an old game now, then it's brilliant, it's a must-have. I know it's available on consoles as well, but the modding community for the PC has done absolute wonders with it, and you can just get an abundance of tracks and cars. I've seen a lot of online lobbies which are reasonably full as well, so you can start off with the AI and have fantastic races and take it to the online world as well if you want. Drop a like and a sub if you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye for now.